Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is
See what we got, man. They said the boy A$AP Rocky was wearing a thong and Boosie went off. First of all, A$AP Rocky, you're down bad. I was about to say if that's true, you're down bad, but I'm looking at it right now and I see it's true, you're down bad. I will never listen to another A$AP Rocky song again. I'm on Boosie's side. I feel you, Boosie. Let me see what he said. I don't even know what he said, but I feel you.
The spokesman for all suspect behavior, the guard for all gay activities is here. The warden for all weird behavior. Boosie is not playing any games. If he catches any one of you celebrities, any one of you rappers, athletes, doing any suspect things like painting your nails, wearing a thong to a show, best believe Boosie is going to call you out. Boosie has had
nobody else gonna do it, so we need a nigga like Boosie to do
a long history of calling out gay people and gay activities. You guys remember his back and forth with Lil Nas X a couple years ago.
What about even saying like you would beat his ass? So, and I saw Lil Nas X responded to that. You think that's too far?
I really get offended when it was like he was saying that he would go up there and perform naked in front, you know, all the
reason for
all the
it.
people.
Just not just because you gay.
And I was like, damn, you know, all these straight people in the world.
Talking about performing,
all these millions of kids gonna watch this, and no straight rapper ain't gonna say.
The platform gonna allow him to do it. The BTs, the M to whoever he gonna perform, they would allow him to do it. But luckily he done fell off.
Hey, nah.
Talking about no fucking fast forward 4 or 5 years later, Boosie is still on the same timing. Boosie seems to have a radar for anybody doing anything suspect. Just last week, Boosie called out NFL player Caleb Williams for having his fingernails painted while being on the cover of Madden 27. Boosie was absolutely livid. He said, "Fingernails painted on Madden. Young boys look up to you, bro." Shaking my head. And Caleb, this is the example you set for them. Players should grab your ass in the locker room and call you Carrie every time they see you. You want respect from your teammates, and your hand look like they bitch nails at home. Shaking my head. Whoever thought you would see this on a Madden cover? I feel sorry for these kids. Now, even though Boosie caught a lot of backlash, best believe the man was not going to fold.
Hey, they got a lot of people mad at me right now in the DM. They going off of my DM. Boosie, you gonna be part of the community with us? Nah, bro. I just feel like, you know, they mad because the truth hurts. You know, I come up under Tecmo, bro. I never thought in a million years that I would see a Madden cover with one of the best players with his fingernails painted.
It happened, gang.
A game that sold to billions of little boys. What kind of myth?
I don't believe them earrings is real. I could be wrong, but that bitch gotta be moissanite. You know how much that earring would be like 50,000, 100,000 for one.
Sending to these little boys. I never thought in a million years I would see this. As parents, how much do they have to do for us to say that's not right?
Enough. Yeah, real talk.
Us daddies gotta go tell these boys that we got raising them to be men. That's wrong, son. That's for women. I mean, and not just daddies, not just daddies. These mothers, single mothers who raising boys to be men. You have to tell your son that's not right. Or in a couple months, he going to play in your fingernail polish. You know what I'm saying? Next is gonna be lipstick on the covers, thongs. Is that enough? Man hiking a ball with a thong in his ass. Is that enough for you to tell your child that it's wrong? That is wrong. See, that's what it's going to next.
Showing it and promoting it like that. If that's what you wanted to do in your own time and you wear thongs at home or something, nigga, but just promoting that shit like that is diabolical.
You know, I never thought I would see this, you know. A game that sold to billions of little boys. You're pushing it. Half of these kids, they so young, they can't even think for themselves too much. Some of them can, but most of them, they go by what they see. You know, like, what message are they putting on these billions of little boys who buy these games? You know, I'm just asking as a parent, To the other parents, when is enough enough? To the daddies who raising men to be boys. The single mothers who on that football field at practice raising that boy to be a man. When is enough enough, man? It's a sad day for me.
Now, it does not stop there, you guys. As you guys know, Boosie is having his infamous
I heard he don't want no gay people in his party.
His topless party soon. He got a text from somebody saying, yo, trans are allowed, right?
Oh, no,
he didn't answer. People. They responded back again. Or no, just making sure you're chill as fuck. Like, I like your performance. I want to support. Boosie said, no, sorry. No trans misses are allowed. He goes on the caption and says, sorry. No trans allowed at the topless pool party. We will be checking Adam's apples and strong facial features and large heads. I try to be respectful. Stupid, I said misses. So as you guys can see, if you're not straight, if you do not exhibit masculine male behavior, and if you're not a woman that exhibits feminine behavior, it's best to move around and not be around Boosie. Now, a couple nights ago, when A$AP Rocky was performing at one of his shows,
nigga sagging with a thong on, bro. Come on, man. And you can't talk tough or none of that. Didn't what his name is? The nigga who be sounding like Future, Playboy Carter. Didn't he do the same thing? Had a what's some spider with a thong on?
Say he was caught in a very unfavorable position. Fans took a video of him, and it appeared that he might have been wearing a thong. Now, I've heard many explanations from certain fans. Some people believe it's a thong. Some people believe it's a band that goes around the artist's body to support their mic. Somebody said that's a mic strap or some rolled up drawers. Somebody else said, this is not a thong, dummies. This is the flying harness for the show. Now, whatever excuses, Boosie is not here for it. Boosie went all and got a thong on. There's gotta be AI. If not, who? I know this nigga ain't got a thong on. There's gotta be AI. If not, who just said they gonna start wearing thongs? Me. I told y'all, shaking my head. I feel sorry for the little boys in this world. When are we going to say this is enough? Can a woman with a voice speak up? Damn, this is the worst generation ever. This is just sick. Rappers wearing
thong thing. I thought he saw this already and then said niggas gonna start wearing thongs and boom boom. He saying he didn't even see this. He said that and then saw this and like, come on.
It's about to be a fashion. I'm going back to sleep. This world is coming to an end. Now, even though there's a lot of people in support of Boosie calling out all these strange behaviors in the industry, there's also people saying, Boosie, it's none of your business. Another man's drawers are not your concern. Shit, if anything, he might be supporting Rihanna's fashion line. Now, unfortunately for Boosie,
like when A$AP was supporting Amber Rose Slut
he's going to be alone in this fight. A lot of people do not want to speak out on certain things concerning LGBT.
Like I said, Playboy Carter did it first. Ain't no, but Academic said something, but that shit like breezed over quick. Nigga said something, and then the next day, nigga still cool. Everybody still fucking with Carter. Like, ain't nothing happened. And he did
because in their line of work, it's very easy to make it in this industry. Unfortunately, for certain people, you're not allowed to be vocal on issues like this. You guys get in the comments.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I agree with Boosie on this, but other people right too. Fuck, it ain't nobody business. But if it had something to do with like the pool party or something, I'd be like, yeah, like vocalize that. But fuck. Let these niggas be weird, man. Just keep them from around you. That's all we could do, man. You can't really stop a nigga from doing what they want to do. He's still gonna do this, you know what I'm saying? But hit that like button, let it know if I'm wrong, Boosie wrong, whatever wrong.
Just do it for the boy, do it, do it.